Alright guys, Tom Lawrence here from highlyeffectiveleader.com. What does your today look like? Make better decisions today so your tomorrow is better. Highly effective leaders have great discipline. When they say what they're going to do, they do it. When they say when they're going to do it, they do it. When they say how they're going to do it, they do it. They do not sugarcoat anything or tell people what they want to hear. They are straight and true with what they say, and they are 100% truthful in what they say. I have been part of lots of teams, and a lot of people I have worked with have talked the talk. However, they didn't walk the walk, meaning they said that they were going to do something, and it was very rare that they would follow through. They have even committed to something and still didn't follow through. You have probably worked with or still work with people like that. One of these people may even be your boss, or even your boss's boss. The point is, if you make a commitment, it doesn't matter what level you are at. Whether you're the CEO or the cleaner, it has nothing to do with your position or title. It has everything to do with your character. If you have worked with a person who broke a commitment that they made to you, did you continue to believe and trust them? Thinking about yourself and your commitment to keeping commitments, ask yourself, am I renowned for breaking commitments? Being totally honest with yourself, how often do I break commitments? What has the impact been on my team, my colleagues, my friends, and my family? Highly effective leaders will always ask themselves, is this commitment I'm about to make going to build trust with the team or make me untrustworthy? A highly effective leader is focused on the team and the impact their commitments will have on them. When you are making a commitment, you are revealing to the team or your friends and family what you intend to do. If you keep that commitment, or if you don't, then you are revealing to the team, your friends and family, how strong your character is. Character is the difference between a highly effective leader and a low-performing leader. If you make a commitment with a person and you keep it, then you are building trust with that person. If you make a commitment to a person and you break it, then you are becoming untrustworthy. Making commitments to people is very serious, so ensure that you treat your commitments in the same way. What you commit to is very important to the recipients of your commitments. Put yourself in their shoes and think, how would they feel if you were to make a commitment and break it? When making a commitment, you must have the discipline to follow through. If you don't, then you are not only cheating the person you made the commitment to, you are also cheating yourself. You will start to lose trust with yourself and fall less out of love with yourself. To another person, you are committing to yourself, so ensure that you follow through. Not having the discipline to follow through with a commitment is one thing, and you will feel bad initially, but the feeling of regret afterwards is far, far worse. I know this because I have broken many commitments throughout my life that I truly regretted. You may have too, so you may know the feeling I am talking about. When I was in my teens and I broke commitments with my friends or members of my family, I didn't really feel anything. I didn't know that I needed discipline to follow through. I didn't even know what I was committing to was even a commitment. However, as I grew older, the commitments I was making were much bigger. I knew that they were commitments and that I needed to be disciplined to follow through with them. I remember breaking a commitment with a team member in one of my first leadership roles. His name was Davey. I was supposed to do his appraisal, and I told him I was going to help him put an action plan together for his development. But I forgot. So another manager did his appraisal and did nothing about his development plan. My boss asked me why I didn't do it, when I had committed to them both that I would. I apologized and told them that I just forgot. A lousy excuse on my part. My boss took me aside to have a word with me. He said, "Tom, I don't expect this from you. Put yourself in Davy's shoes. How would you feel if I was to make a commitment to you, then didn't follow through, and just told you I forgot? Do you not feel any regret for what you have done? Davy is very upset. You broke your promise to him, and you need to make it up to him." His words really did hit home with me. I was not usually one to behave like this, but I did. The regret I felt was very heavy on my shoulders, and I needed to rectify this. So I went to Davy and had a very in-depth conversation. I apologized to him and told him how much I regretted missing his appraisal. I was sorry for how flippant I was with him in the aftermath. I made it up to him by rearranging our appraisal, and I helped him put together his development action plan. I agreed to mentor him on his progress and help him in any way I could. The plan was about 6 months long, and he learned new engineering skills. He even increased his workload and pay with his new skills. I was very proud of him. It is important that if you do break any commitments, then you make up for them if you can. You don't want the feeling of regret on your shoulders because it is very heavy. If you're now thinking of your own regrets in life, which is good, because you are acknowledging that you have broken commitments. However, my advice is do not dwell on them. If there was something that you committed to a long time ago, but didn't have the discipline to follow through, then there is always today. Use your past to inspire you today. Work on yourself to become the best person you can be, and make that commitment to yourself. When making this commitment to yourself, remain positive with it and follow through. To be positive every day is difficult, and it takes discipline. As with a lot of other principles throughout my online courses and books, discipline is a decision. We must decide each day to be disciplined or not. When making that decision, take small steps. Don't take huge strides. Focus on the small things first before you move up to the big things. The more you focus on the small steps, you will eventually make the big strides. Be disciplined to just focus on the small steps. This will help you be positive too. Stay the course, and you will soon develop more and more self-discipline to take bigger steps. As you develop this self-discipline and you remain positive, people will start to take notice. When you're at work, you will receive compliments on how you are brightening people's days. You will influence your team a lot more, and they will start to follow your lead. You will also get negativity from some people, and they may avoid you. But don't let that stop you. You are on a mission to be self-disciplined, be positive, and become a highly effective leader. Your leader will support you, and will know that you are doing the right thing for yourself and for the team. Let the low-performing leaders be negative. Then just watch how they change when everybody else is following your example. Behavior breeds behavior. As you go through the principles you are learning in this online course, A Leader's Discipline, you need to be disciplined with them all when you start to apply them. I believe you can. What culture does your organization operate? Whatever it is, you can be the catalyst to improve it into a leadership culture of discipline. If you can do that, the people will see their jobs as a responsibility. So, action steps that I would like you to complete following this video. Number 1, grow the self-discipline of a highly effective leader. When you say what you're going to do it. When you say when you're going to do it. When you say how you're going to do it. Basically, talk the talk, and more importantly, walk the walk. This takes a lot of discipline, and when you can talk the talk and walk the walk, you are being an inspiration. This is leading by example, one of the most important leadership principles at its highest. Showing our people that we care by doing what we say we are going to do is so powerful. Number 2, Don't break your commitments. As we have discussed, when you make a commitment with a person and you follow through on that commitment, you are building trust with that person and again showing that you care. If you make a commitment with a person and you break that commitment and don't follow through, then you are creating distrust. For a leader, trust is the foundation of leadership. And when we break commitments, our foundation is crumbling. A leader with no foundation is not a leader. And number 3, learn from your past broken commitments. We all have broken commitments in the past, and it is important that we reflect on them and learn from them. Do not dwell on them because you do not want that feeling of regret again. If there was something that you committed to a long time ago, but didn't have the discipline to follow through, then there is always today. Use your past to inspire you today. Work on yourself to become the best person you can be and make that commitment to yourself. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep learning more strategies on leadership, personal growth, and influence that will benefit you in both your personal and professional life. Connect with me on my other social media channels too to keep in contact and up to date on what I am doing. And please visit my website, highlyeffectiveleader.com, to learn even more valuable strategies in the area of leadership, personal growth, and how you can increase your influence. Please download my free ebook, Inspire Your People, by clicking the link in the description below this video.